Crude oil prices recovered smartly on Friday as a short-lived session of worry over a potential oversupply eased. The West Texas Intermediary or WTI crude futures gained 1% to $41.75 per barrel, rebounding from what was a brief test of the $40 level that has been the bottom of its range for the past 3 months, while Brent oil futures added 0.7% to $44.38 per barrel, and gasoline futures rose over $1.20 per gallon. Shares of Japanese tech investor SoftBank Group Corp slipped 7.2% on Monday to their lowest in 2 months, erasing approximately $8 billion from its market capitalization, as investors expressed concerns over the conglomerate's large options bet on tech stocks. It was reported that SoftBank purchased about $4 billion worth of options related to underlying shares that it bought earlier in tech firms like Amazon.com Inc., Microsoft Corp., and Netflix Inc., while sources familiar with the matter said the options generated an exposure of around $500 billion. The Nasdaq Composite dove into correction territory on Tuesday, as the sell-off in tech stocks continued with US giants Apple Inc. and Tesla Inc. leading the rout. The tech-heavy index dropped 4.11% into correction territory, bringing its losses to about 10% in the past 3 days, while Apple shed 6.7% amid speculations over whether the group will introduce new iPhones on September 15th, whereas Tesla fell 20% after the company failed to make it into the S&P 500. British-Swedish drug maker AstraZeneca plc halted the Phase 3 clinical trials of the COVID-19 vaccine, which is being developed jointly with Oxford University, after the company suspected adverse reaction in one participant. The announcement pushed AstraZeneca's stock down by 1.4%, while its rivals, including Pfizer Inc., BioNTech SE, and Johnson & Johnson, posted modest gains. Asian equities traded cautiously on Thursday, while the euro gained as investors kept an eye on the crucial European Central Bank or ECB meeting due to be held later in the day. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside of Japan ended its longest losing streak since February, with a 0.4% increase, while Japan's Nikkei 225 climbed 0.8% and Indonesia's IDX Composite Index lost nearly 5%. On plans to reimpose COVID-19 social restrictions in Jakarta,